baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Tal's Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Singy?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he deals. Max Kepler leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
Here's Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
And here it comes.
That's a ball.
Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now the lefty.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Line drive, knocks it down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. The wind and the pitch. And ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So a man aboard. Jose Abreu up to hit. In there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. Inning over. 2 left for the Astros. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's Trevor Larnach.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
That one misses in the dirt. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Abreu. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
So up next, Jose Miranda. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Right side. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Miranda, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Christian Vasquez next to bat for Minnesota. 3-2. Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got it by him for the K. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now, David Hensley.
The second baseman, David Hensley.
The pitch. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And another ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Two now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Chaz.
Here's the left fielder, Chaz McCormick. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 1-0. There's a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, number 8.
Vasquez, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
No strike.
And a strike in there. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Full count.
And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading off for Minnesota.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And fouled off. And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Left-hand hitter waits.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
One down. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Grounded to third, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Lopez back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
1 strike.
That one ripped. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1 down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Flied to right his first time. Chopped left side. Miranda. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And at first, here's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one drifts inside. Smash to the left side. Correa over to first. That takes care of Abreu. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. That takes care of Buxton.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. Pena to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Jose
Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And a strike on the outside edge. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And now 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. 2 and 2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So up next, David Hensley. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on the way.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
Full count.
Into center. Taylor under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the 5th.
Leading
And
off
now
for
for
the
the Twins, Donovan
the second
Solano.
baseman, Donovan Solano.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Myers on his way over. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. That one laced to center and a base hit.
the catcher, number 8.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Can't hang on.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Good eye in that spot. Vasquez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fly ball down the line. Tucker on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so.
Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Now fly ball to right center. Kepler has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here comes the 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. Move to first. Myers back in on a dive. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. Upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Comes a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Houston, and now it's going to be Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Valdez back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Over to Abreu. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now that designated hitter, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. This guy with light tower power. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Tucker hustles to get it in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Man at second. There's a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-1.
Yeah, a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. In the dirt, gets away from Maldonado. Buxton up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's going to be Jose Miranda. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Buxton at third. Larnach at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air out towards right center. Myers tracks it down for the out. Twins strand a pair. Still no score. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The right-hander back to work. And that's too high. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jose Abreu waiting to hit for Houston. Here's a 3-0. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Corey Julks. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out, runner at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runner on the go to third. Diving, and he can't make the play.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Mauricio Dubon. So up next, Kyle Tucker. That misses. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. David Hensley up next for the Astros. And the right-hander deals downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gallo calls it in, and there's one away. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
I understand the base is loaded. Start licking your chops, thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases. The Astros strike first. It's 4-0.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pablo Lopez out of the game, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Alcala, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Maldonado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar, the lefty, warming up as well. Myers over at first with one away. Next one misses. 2-0. That one missed. And that's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Larnach snags it for the second out. Throw, and it gets away. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. 1 for 3.
Bregman.
In there at the knees.
No ball.
And that's strike 1.
Strike.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Out there to center. Taylor sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Astros with the clutch grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Now into the game, number 89. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base.
Here's the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Cesar Salazar.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Bregman handles. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So here's Christian Vasquez. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
On the ground, could be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.